The leaders of the leadership of struggle don't match what the people in the struggle are saying. Because you will not go to leaders when it's wild out here like this, massa. No, a smart man will not do that. A smart man no will come out, go talk for leader the way the people then they in disarray. And that is the disconnect in Ambazonian struggle. A struggle of a people. People, they don't become knowledgeable. They don't become wise. Don't play in a struggle when people become knowledgeable. Don't play in a struggle where people then decide, say, I feel die if you want to kill me. Because we don't reach for that point. When we talk to if we die, if like Republic kill me, the people they don't reach for level where they talk, I go talk the thing, I go talk. If Ambazonians they say they like and they kill me. Because Ambazonians are murderers. They are murderers. So you don't do a very, very good job for respond to Takomita. I said something here, and I will say it again. Una know how many citizens of America where they be born and bred in America where they for jail them for different country them. So that una know, una go for State Department, go find the statistics. Una see how many US born and bred citizens them. Don't be say their papa come over from different country that America. No, where they born them for the country where they for place away, they under detention. Some of them for small thing, for small problem as we talk say. They recover the part. You know, supposed to work out with close way your hand, you know, they for outside, you work out and they catch you. When I know how many, when they be apprehend this brother for Cameroon, people they can't start pull messages them. I told them, they say, no, when I no walk the way, when I find the flame them, they be doing so for how many days? There is a method for these things. There is a method for these things because I tell you when I say La Republique listens to everything that you say, I can assure you that there's people here who take messages and send to places, either knowingly or unknowingly, where those messages will be listened by La Republique people. When you have a problem like this, you form a strategy. Like when some problem there for inside, some serious issue there for some person for ground zero, or some serious issue there for some person for ground one. Some person bring that issue to hearing, will talk say no. You cannot solve this problem in public. We need to go for background. Identify the people the way who understand these people they know which way it need to be done for the kind of situation. And then we have always solved those problems without bringing a report to this forum, without bringing any report. So put in the way, so put the knock the inside this forum. But I want to assure and I say that people they every time we don't cut out, we'll get some problem. We don't solve that problem successfully. She don't be quiet. They don't come run about the forum. They don't come claim say they hate Ambazonia. They don't come talk anything inside the forum. Those people are in this forum. But ask yourself question, say, nothing that for the duam, not for background. Nobody that for the duam like a people. I don't talk say like a people. They have taken the chance to think that we feel fly, we no land. We don't take a chance for things we feel fly, we no land. But like a people, you don't take those kind of chances. You know the only condition we fly will no land. It means we go hold the parcel for air. You Ruth, you go fly with them. Place where you tire, I go fly me to you for air, take them. You can't land, I continue for land. I continue to fly. When I fly to some distance, I will call Comrade go to wait me for that place. When I come, I fly for up, take them, continue with the parcel. We will fly that parcel without landing because we are doing it like one person. We're inside one broom. So no man no go tire. Because before the other person tire, the other person will take over. But we don't also will be in the mountains where they don't meet. Pa Atekwana don't sing me some fine music. Yes. Wait till you design for. You don't sing and say wait till you design for. Yes. Every bullet for on top Ambazonia and their foot for this struggle. Now we shoot them. And up to the moment, so some people in the way they check say, would they for pamper their ego? They just would they for pamper their ego. I will not pamper anyone's ego. I don't tell them. I'm not afraid of death. I'm not afraid of death because I'm mortal. The way they check say sometimes they will stay for the war forever. Ambazonia struggle now how long now? 10 years. I don't give you an example. See, people the way they be there 30 years when Ambazonia struggle start, they day 40 years now. One day they be there 40, they day 50. When I know how many people the way they be there 40 years where they be get energy for this struggle, where they don't reach 50 now, where they don't start thinking about some different things. When I know how many where they be there 50, where they don't reach 60 now, now so they think now how they will manage the rest of their retirement life. But how many youth them when they put them for continue for play with leave with this attitude where they get them for inside this struggle? So none. We need to build anything for back where it will take over. With the exhaust which will get them like a struggle. So that the day we do pronounce them for some picking say Ambazonia struggle just to say master wanna take down a single time and then we'll cry. We'll cry so we don't labor in vain. We don't plan to fail. We don't plan to fail. That's what we don't do them. Ambazonia, they don't plan to fail. They never fail to plan because they never choose. They never choose that option. Say now wait, one plan or one no that option say do we want to choose failing to plan or planning to fail? We don't that choice for plan. We don't deny them. We don't deny that choice for plan. Yes, we don't deny with that choice for plan. But when I know it, we don't take them. We don't take options the way we plan to fail. We don't take that chance for plan to fail. Because when they be talk say Ambazonian struggle is not a struggle of IG, it's not a struggle of AGOC, it's not a struggle of this person, it's not a struggle of that person, it's a struggle of Ambazonian people. They don't be listen. We're there for the place now, so where that equation don't be answered little by little. That equation is would they get answer for that equation? Small. But people will come and kind of cry foul. Say, oh, the man don't talk this, you know, talk this. Oh, if you don't make community mobilization, they don't come with it. Tell me, we make who's wanna be there. Which will be talking about how we make them. I know they blame everybody because some people were supportive. Some people spoke like they understood the problems that we had. That's why they told some people in the way they don't with their tone. Even my tone don't change. Some people don't be talking my tone never change. How many times I don't kind of can't talk when I say the struggle is dead? Ambassador struggle not finish. How many times I don't can't talk? Because I am moderating my tone to the activities that are going on. A lot of other people don't do them. But some people in the way they only can call people the idiot, stupid, this, that. I say, when I record yourself for do her, for go alone, because nobody will succeed going alone. Nobody will have even concession. Right now, so looking at the current dispensations, when I tell me some one concession, we will get announced inside this struggle. Little or none. But when I know something we do them, we feel resist the resistance in a smart way for the next 50 years. We feel resistance for remaining lifetime for this earth. Only resistance. We feel resistance. But how we do them? Inside one broom. Inside one broom. We don't do them for this noise when they work at this bravado. Go up, go down. We cannot do it. We can resist. It's lawful to resist. It's lawful to resist. But it's unlawful to be terrorists like some people they become inside this struggle. So because what the terrorism will get for now? What terrorism need to open doors for people there unless you be correct terrorism for you correct terrorists for you open door for you. We'll not get what we take for reach for that level for terrorism if you open a door for we. But this domestic terrorism what we do and so no, it hit back now on we because we'll not get the strength for make a terrorism way if it opens on door for can't type of talk say no. You guys are a force to reckon with. If you guys are, you have what it takes to put yourself to that force, we'll put them. We'll stand the wash them. When they reach for a level, we don't stand, we don't put ourselves for that place. Okay, all we go accept with terrorism. See the good way will come over there. I yield. See, we not there for force for argument because we not be no say some people they also otherwise don't use force for argument. We'll there for argument by force because we need to learn. All right, I'll give you practical example. I go talk about my own father as compared to how Ambazonia they don't live in the past. We never learn anything about the thing the way Muna, Foncha, Joa, and other people they be doing for ground zero in those days. Where they proceed to actions for today. We will say they begin force for argument. One get argument by force. Now lie. All we don't use the same strategy and the same principle where people they use that in those days. So we not learn anything from 1961 up to 2060. We not learn anything. Okay, I will give you structure how Amazonian people they behave. Ambazonian people, they never ever, for all this period, they so understand, say, our problem is a communal problem. Meaning a problem where it need everybody, or it need as much as possible of the people where they fit put them together to face that problem. I will give you example from my own father. I know I'll give detail them, but I'll just talk the story that way. It will be easy. The story will be flash. It will just be dot here and there, but we'll make the story all okay. My father be being a senior administrator for some town for Cameroon. But that time they were Frundi. So Frundi comes on meeting for day. That time we Frundi just rise. So he come that meeting. Like the memo where they be write and I say wait, administrator then get to that around Frundi for no wait Frundi to do no. So my father be go for Frundi. Like administrator, go receive it from the time where they come, work out where you can reach. But they end up for find out. Like administrator, Ambazonian people, they are people they were now them they report people they for like reproduce on time. They don't start the people they for like reproduce today. For administration, any man when they look your place is jealousy, your place, they don't start the thing na since, they don't start the game na since. This game for report man, for oppressor, me oppressor can oppress your own brother. They don't start na since. So when administration for Cameroon find out, say, my own father, he and Frundi don't shit on for bench, like classmates. They interpret that action for my father, like say, my own father be the one help, now he ally with Frundi. Okay. When my father got under so much pressure, we end up he there, he pack, he back them, he flee, he leave. But you know the thing they blame my own father there. Now say a lot of other people they don't suffer this kind of persecution we believe. We even think say at that time we will get to federate ourselves like people them talk say you cannot punish me for a crime. That is a process that you follow in a situation because I sat on the bench with this man and went to school. You cannot punish me for that. So now so Ambazonia they don't do all the while. You see when people they come from Cameroon one by one, they carry for white man country, they start talk for each other, struggle come. The worst thing for the Ambazonia struggle, now they come where we come for America. So if Ambazonia struggle be there for Africa, even only for Nigeria, if Siseko they be there for outside, Ambazonia struggle for don't go further than this. Look at Siseko they be there for only for Nigeria. Look the pressure they put out for Ambazonia struggle. Look at time where Siseko they know they transfer Ambazonia struggle for America. Ask and say which fruit they bear. Because these people, I don't want to crush me any man. I don't want to insult any man because if I talk, I will use that only insult them for insulting people them. You don't talk about Parkometa. Parkometa, they for America. He has nothing to lose. He has nothing to lose. Look at the trouble posture we put itself in Ambazonia struggle. Look at the trouble posture. They say when man they make campaign, they go for side for grassroots. Now only for Ambazonia struggle, I say people they try to correct problem from the top. They try to run go for top go correct problem because I don't have to say Parko that ever comes on. They can't say you want whole Zoom, what whole now grassroots. You know why he leader for that Zoom? No. You want go meet up people for Washington. You want meet up now Ambazonia people. They know want meet up in a leader them. No, that is the posture of Ambazonia struggle. Siam, Muna, Foncha, Joa, them by themselves, they be the one follow process. So they want use the force of argument. And when the force of argument no come out, they be go there for argument by force, say, I better come on for you, I better do so, I better do so, I better do so. It did not take them anywhere, not because they did not use the force of their argument. It did not take them anywhere because of the way that they were divided. They were divided in a lot of little camps so that La Republic will know exactly who will pick and use to counter the other person. Because if una two una the fight, I can't give you steroids. Say take steroids. You don't really win that other man will fight. Because after that, you don't take that steroid no. The power we get that will fight for 5 minutes. You'll get power now will fight for 15 minutes. So if that man know if he was standing for 5 minutes, no standing for 15 minutes. But the people did not give anything extra to anyone. He just picked his people and gave them the steroids that they needed to go past the other people that they were standing with on the same line. But now the same thing today. We're there for the same situation today. We'll never federate. We'll never make any synergy. After we don't look all the things that happen with Muna Foncha and Joa, other people, they end them. We'll never do opposite for the way they be doing. We don't do worse than these people they be doing. Siam, we'll be honest. Siam. So the argument was okay. I go better go therapy. I go. It is I will go therapy for stop for the talk about my struggle. I will go for therapy. Go do my therapy. Stop for the talk for doing a struggle. Because we have done worse than those people. But some point you can't tell you so don't do better. Because we don't use force for argue. What's that force for argue? We don't use force for argue for which direction? We don't use force for argue for which direction. Who said we don't go with that force for argue? We'll use them. We have done worse than these people. We don't do worse for ourselves. We cannot even talk to each other. Some of us are talking to each other. Why? Because we don't bypass that position where people then check say, because person don't agree with you, will take collapse scam face it. We're not there for war for Facebook, they will collapse. All these terrorists, the way they be divided in the war, they call themselves, say they did for Ambazonia struggle, so they work at threatening people in left and right, they work at call people that name them, they work at do audio, they about people, they work at post video about people. You are just putting yourself in jail. In the long run, in the short run, you also you do something good there. No, in the some point in the way they do that thing, the Ambazonia struggle na day by day. No, you don't calculate a struggle na day by day. If you do struggle day by day, means no be struggle. If you fight a war on a day by day, it's not a war. You are surviving. And the question is, how long will you survive? If they fight Ambazonia War of Independence, not be today, the thing the way they happen today, not be today we're going to calculate how to counter that thing. It should have been calculated so that people can switch from one thing to the other to make sure that the other person knows that their game is smaller than your own game that you are playing. We have not done that. We don't prove them. Say, we don't even get game. We don't even have a game. Any man will can't fool you, call you for bag, make tell you say, I'm doing this, I'm talking to this person, I'm talking to senators, I'm talking to the State Department. No, it's not about you telling it. That makes it true. Or that makes it that what you are saying has any impact. Do we want to try? Yes, we want to try. How do we want to try? We want to try like a people. We don't want to try like individuals or groups. We don't want to try like individuals or groups. So, no one will mix messaging for this Ambazonia struggle. Because if Ambazonia struggle no became mixed messaging, all man for day quiet and Siam. You know what way, you know the frustration. You know that frustration that people get up for 2017, 2018, 2019. They get that frustration where you take persons who come with and so he expects to go tell all. When it comes, so can tell you, not giving nothing to talk. Whether you beat you, you meme you, or you do anything, in they say anything. That is the frustration that you have when you are fighting with somebody who comes in and follows all the rules that you want, but does not tell you the things that you want to hear or does not answer your questions in the way that you want. So you will abuse their rights. You will do everything in this war in the wrong way, and you will not even get what you wanted. That was what was happening 2016, 2017, 2018, getting into 2019. After that, what happened? After that, you don't even need for cash person and cash them before you take something for La Republic. You don't even need for cash and cash them. Because of what? Because of our argument by force with terrorist methods. Yes. 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 Now the reason that Ambazonia they need the distance themselves is for the two way people they just they impose our ground zero quietly so that because we will get some force for argument. No, we don't have any force in that argument. We want to argue by force. Goes down today, goes down tomorrow, goes down 1 week, goes down 2 weeks, goes down 1 month. This, that, every choir they sing. We don't even know whether we listen to who. Every choir they sing. Because of what? Because of argument by force. No drink this, no do that, no do this, no do that. Even they put in the dance that they don't even know how to take the step them. You know how they dance bottle dance on Samukon Hall for Ntarikuno. Me say even the man when they talk say me they give people a step for take up for that bottle dance. And but they don't struggle. People they give the step so you don't know whether they dance on left or they dance on right. Like the people don't need anything for go report we about. Apart from those go talk say when I take their confusion and in this basket when I look them. tell me whether the people that put the will fit even know what to talk with them. And they were right to say that we don't know who to talk to. Because we set up ourselves for failure for Ambazonia struggle. We set ourselves up for failure. When B they come out for high for go stink, all the B they need to come out one time. So one they must do for the way they protect queen. So one they must do for the way they protect the queen for the hive, for the colony. But who choose for move all B them for inside hive, leave queen for day. Now queen no day again. So that colony no be useless. All man are die man. And the thing that would do I yield.